Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today, we're going to be doing a little bit of a new series on this channel. It's maybe like 5, 7, 10 videos long, where we're basically going to be going through like a sports betting 101 course. These videos are designed for beginner sports bettors, people who don't know anything about sports betting. So if you guys are experienced, this information probably isn't helpful for you guys. But if you guys, you're just getting into sports betting, or you're trying to understand that what some different numbers mean in sports betting, this is the place to be. We're going to be going over what a money line is today. We're going to be going over what a spread is today, and we're going to be going over what a total is when sports betting. So first thing I want to start with is, what is a money line? Basically, what a money line is you are betting a specific team to win a game straight up. My examples here are a favorite and an underdog money line. An underdog is a team that is not supposed to win, or the other team they're playing are statistically have a better percentage chance to win, and the favorite's the team that's supposed to win, or the favorite. For my example here, I'm using games from today as my examples for these numbers. So we have the New York Mets. They're going to be at the Baltimore Orioles today, and the Mets are on a minus 130 favorite right now, and the Orioles are a plus 120. Basically, what this means is, if you're looking to bet the New York Mets today to win the game straight up, the minus 130 means you're going to have to bet $130 to profit $100, which would be a total return of $230. Basically, you put your $130 down saying the Mets are going to win tonight. If they do, the book will pay you $100 on profit, and you will get your $130 bet back, and you will get the extra $100 for winning the bet. So in return, you will have $230 total dollars from that bet. On the other side, this is where it gets fun with sports betting. One thing I really like to do is bet these underdogs, and here's the reason why. Baltimore tonight, they're a plus 120. If you bet $100 saying the Baltimore Orioles are going to win tonight, and they do, you will profit $120 on a $100 bet, compared to the favorite where you had to put $130 down to win $100. The underdog, you only had to put $100 down to profit $120, which is $220 total return on a $100 bet. You will get the $100 back, and you will get the $120 of profit, which is what the book would give you for that bet if it cashes. So basically, what a money line is a team to win the game. All you need is a team to win the game. You don't need them to do anything special, just win. And the lines here represent how much, for a favorite, how much you have to bet to win 100. And the underdog is, if you bet 100, you will win that number. So that is what a money line is. I hope that clears up what a money line is for you, for people out there that struggle with that or didn't understand that at first. Next, we'll be looking at what a point spread is. This is generally in basketball. You will see this in football as well. You don't see this as much in baseball and hockey. Those are what we call run lines and puck lines, and so those are what the quote-unquote spreads are for those sports. But for this one, we'll be specifically looking at basketball tonight, and looking at the numbers for the game tonight for basketball. Tonight, we have the Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets. The Suns are a 5.5 point favorite in this game, and the Nuggets are a 5.5 point underdog. What that means is, in order for you to win a bet on Denver tonight, they cannot lose by more than 6 or more than 5.5 points. Meaning, if they lose by 5 points, you cash your bet on Denver. If they lose by 6 or more, basically you lose. 5.5 is meant so you don't have pushes on that line. Now, some spreads will have an even 5 points. Say if a team is a 5-point favorite and they win by 5 points, it's a push. It's like a tie. Looking on the other side, for Phoenix, they are a 5-point favorite tonight. That means they have to win by at least 5.5 points, which, in essence, they have to win by 6 points or more to cash your bet tonight. If they win by 5, you lose your bet. If they win by 6 or more, you cash it. Basically, a simple way to think about a point spread is right before the game even starts, Denver starts with a 5.5 point lead, according to your bet. If you bet the Nuggets on the spread, or if you bet the Suns on the spread, Denver has a 5.5 point lead to start the game. Obviously, in reality, it's 0-0 to start the game, but if you're betting Denver, they start with 5.5 points on your bets. That is basically the way to look at the point spreads. So basically, if you're an underdog, all you gotta do is cover the spread and not lose by that number, more than that number. If you're a favorite, you have to win by at least that number in order to cash the bet. This is basically to give it equal playing field on the bet, so that the big favorites don't get as much money. Heading into the last game, or the last concept we're going to be going over, is what is a total. A total, you will see this in every sport. It is a projection or a line of how many points or goals or runs are projected to be scored that night. Tonight, I'm going to be looking at the New York Islanders and the Boston Bruins game, where the total is 5 goals. Basically, in order for you to cash the over on that game, with totals, you bet over or you bet under that specific number. The number tonight is 5. In order for you to cash the over on that, you need more than 5 goals. Meaning 6 goals, 7 goals, 8 goals, 9 goals, 10 goals. Anything higher than 5, you will cash the over for the 5-goal bet. If you bet the under 5 goals, you need less than 5 goals. So 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goals, or 4 goals will cash you that underplay. For example, for the over, a 4-2 win for the Islanders tonight will cash you that over. If you bet the under, a 2-1 win for the Islanders would cash you the under. 3-1 would win as well. 4-0, 2-1. 2-0, 1-0, stuff like that. Anything, as long as the combined number of goals are over or under that 5, according to what you bet. Now, one interesting thing with 5 is the game can land 5-0, 4-1, or 3-2, which will be a push, which means you get back your bet, and it's basically a tie. So that's another thing to keep in mind with a total that's an even number like that. But basically, for a total, it is you are betting under or over a certain amount of points, runs, goals being scored in any specific game. That's basically what you look at for a total. All right, those were the 3 concepts we are going over for this video. I hope this information was helpful to you guys. Let me know in the comment section below any other concepts you want us to go over for future Sports Betting 101 videos. But I just want to start off with the absolute basics today, and maybe in the future we'll look at things like team totals or prop bets or stuff along those lines. If you guys want to know about more of that stuff, let us know in the comment section what you guys want to see for Sports Betting 101 videos in the future. But this has been the first episode of Sports Betting 101 from Earl Sports Bets. My name is Nicholas Earl. I want to thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.